The Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners is pleased to recognize the Scarboro family for their dedication to the Wimauma community, helping the area thrive and embracing quality of life for all residents. When Helen and Jerry Scarboro moved to Wimauma in the early 1950s, little did they know it would be the beginning of an enduring relationship with the community. We're here in Wimauma this morning. We have renamed 6th Street to Scarborough Street in honor of Jerry and Helen Scarboro. It means a lot about the history of this community, and it's always great to see people that have put so much into their communities to be honored with things like street namings. And boy, Jerry and Helen Scarboro, I've known them since I was a child, and they have put so much into this community and so much into this little area here around this block, right where the street's been named in their honor, into this church, into the local school, and into the community as a whole.
Any impact, anytime you can have even the small, meaningful impact on someone else, it's so valuable, and it's not something that books or shows or documentaries can even replace. A personal touch is really what makes the difference, and what made a difference for my mom and dad in this community.
She was good, a good person. When you needed her, Helen was there. She worked with the kids, and she was conscientious, she was kind, and she was loving, and like I said, she was a professional. For over 4 decades, I've known Helen, and she was always willing to do whatever she could to help this community.
The people that were here, they were good friends of Jerry's. They knew him, and I could tell by the reaction when I was talking about things, they understood exactly what I was talking about. Because Jerry, he had a unique personality about himself. He could say more in an expression than with words, but when he spoke his words, he meant what he said. So he was a good man.
So I think a couple generations from now, you always have folks that like to study the history of their community and do research on what isn't a street name. And I think as they begin to research how this street became Scarborough Street, they'll really see that Helen and Jerry Scarboro were just a wonderful couple that just poured their entire souls into this community.
People understand the history and the roots of this whole community. And they have things that they can be proud of that express the meaning of the Wimauma history and community. Wimauma is a really special place that brings together a lot of history of the county, as well as the farm worker populations and the agricultural industry, and some of our very beautiful natural elap preserves.
Well, it was a wonderful event. As you can see, there was broad community support for this. We had a great crowd here today. Lots of support in the drive, the petition drive to get the street named in honor of the Scarboroughs. And I just can't stress enough how well deserved it is. They were a couple that were devoted to one another, devoted to this church, to this school, and to this community of Wimauma.
Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. We always welcome your thoughts and questions, so please leave a comment down below. And if you're looking for more videos to watch, I've gathered a few right over here.